Did you know that the ancient Egyptians kept cows? Well, not only cows, but also wheat and barley. In fact, in those days, it was a common practice for farmers to store their grain in silos made out of clay bricks. In today's passage from Genesis, chapter 41, verses 1 through 8, we read about Pharaoh's dream of cows and grain. And it's interesting because at that time there was a great famine in Egypt and throughout the land. But in this dream, Pharaoh sees 7 fat cows coming out of the river, each one more beautiful than the next. And he's like, wow, this is amazing. But then he turns and sees 7 thin cows coming after them, ugly and emaciated. And he's like, whoa, what does this mean? So he calls for the wise men, the magicians and the sorcerers, and they all scratch their heads and say, we don't know. But then Joseph comes along and he interprets the dream for Pharaoh, saying that the 7 fat cows represent 7 years of plenty, but the 7 thin cows represent 7 years of famine. And Pharaoh is like, Joseph, you're the only one who can save me and my people. So he makes Joseph ruler over all of Egypt, and Joseph is like, sweet, let's get to work.